These wheels have got to go. They've been on the G for way too long. We got a trip today, boys. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got an awesome trip today. It's a beautiful day, so it's not gonna be raining, but we're taking the Subaru because it gets a little bit better gas mileage than the G, and we're going quite a distance. So we're driving to Seattle right now for some new wheels. I need a buddy to come with me, and you guys know Ivar, he's coming through, coming with me to Seattle, baby. Thankfully I got a homie like him to go on these road trips with. Check out these, the bust down wheels on the S14. He apparently is going to be drifting tomorrow at Spirit Peaks, and I'm going to go with him if he does go. Slick top, baby. And I'm going to get some clips and hopefully some ride-alongs. Got the CRX SI, but most of all, coolest thing that he has, even cooler than the S14, the Trap 30, baby. What's up, bro? You ready to go drifting tomorrow?
Oh.
Yeah. Taking the Subi? Damn, dude, that's the guy. Pulling up in the bust down LS400. Alright, the guy just left. I picked up the wheels. You can see that this one is green, but this one right here is the stock color, or it might be painted. But I really like these 370 wheels, and I think they'll be sick with a cooler tire on the 350 G35 limo. But the rears are green, so I'm gonna have to repaint them, but they're green, but I got these for a ridiculous deal. So now we got a 3, 4, 5 hour drive. I'm just kidding. We finally got the Z wheels home. Unfortunately, I think these are spray paint and not Plasti Dip. It would have been awesome to just be able to peel this off, but it's okay. We're gonna strip them down. We're gonna go all a new color. I got some color that I got from Walmart. The only reason I'm repainting these is because obviously these two are green. I want to get as close to this color as possible, but obviously I can't get that exact color with some spray cans from Walmart, but I got something pretty good. Down the line, I officially want to paint these a nice color, but just right now I'm gonna paint them that spray can, and I really like these wheels. They can fit on a bunch of different cars, and these are definitely gonna stick around in the family for a while. So the color I ended up getting was this Rust-Oleum metallic. You can see it's actually pretty close, but when I lay it down, it's obviously gonna be a little bit different. I ended up also getting this 2X clear. Hopefully it brings out the metallic and makes it a little more glossy. Hopefully when I do all these wheels, they kind of match to those, but if not, then I'll have no problem with painting those because these cans of paint are pretty cheap. So I'm gonna bust out the sandpaper and I'm gonna start scuffing this wheel up and getting this one ready for paint. I'm only gonna do one at this time, and then I'll eventually do the other one if it turns out good, because I don't want to spray them and then they have them turn, you know. So we went a little crazy and we got one done. This thing is looking insanely good. So I did a bunch of coats of the metallic silver that I had, and then I did one coat of clear so far. I'm about to let this dry a little bit and then hit it with another coat, but damn, that honestly looks better than that. Well, that looks pretty good because it's stock, but that is pretty darn cool, dude. The inside I did gloss black. You can see there's still some green spots. I'm still gonna do a little bit more gloss black in there and then re-clear it all again. But wowzers, that is insanely cool. Oh man, I can't wait to get these done. They'll be so nice when I'm done. I'm gonna run no center caps because I think the center caps look kind of weird, and when they're out, you can see the wheel looks 10 times better. These are going to be so perfect for the G. Sun has arisen, and this is the final product, baby. Woo! They look so good. All right, let's move these right out here so we can get a better look at them. All right, the old wheels are in the garage. You can see that they have brand new tires on them on all 4. So those are gonna be awesome drift spares for when I end up drifting. Come around here, the Z wheels on the G are perfect. Got a little bit of a Mexi Flush, probably about 1 inch. But when I have coilovers, or when I get coilovers, the little bit of camber that it's gonna give me is gonna make that perfect. Come around to the front. It's a little sunken. This probably needs about 1 inch spacer and a little bit different tires, but either way, I need to fix the fender, and that'll give me a good idea on how much farther out I need to go. with the spacer. So that looks really good. You can see that these are like exactly the silver that was on the wheels before, and then the rears kind of have a purple hue to it, and I think that is because of the green underneath, but honestly I kind of like it. It looks a little like spacey. Let's go to this side. Definitely poking, but like I said, nothing some camera won't get out. That looks amazing. Front looks amazing. Let's go from the far. It looks 10 times better with these wheels than it did with the ugly wheels that were on it. Tires are still green, but you guys know those are completely bald, so I'm gonna end up getting new tires. I actually have some 19s on the side of the house I can throw on the rears for now, and yeah, they look amazing. They look 100 times better than those wheels right there. So I can actually go film a drift clip, so it doesn't look completely bad, but definitely needs some low. It reminds me of the Skyline before I had coilovers and I just had wheels. Kind of donking, but we got it going. I don't think I showed you guys this, but I'm halfway installing this eBay stereo. It was a bad decision to buy this eBay stereo. It was 49 bucks, and I found a dual one at Walmart for 59, and this one's just super eBay. I haven't gotten it to work yet, but I'm waiting for a couple pieces. I'm waiting for the JDM climate control, this piece, so I can actually run my climate control, but thankfully it's not freezing today. Got blue skies, so we can drive it around without the climate control. I just really wanted a stereo because the stereo in here just kept cutting in and out, and I finally got something. It works, but it doesn't have power to the rear speakers. Somebody on a forum on Facebook told me I can hardwire it and bypass the Bose amp for the rear speakers, so I'm gonna end up doing that when my climate control thing does come in, and then we're gonna be able to have some sound, baby. You guys know that my car has an exhaust leak that I tried to fix and it didn't end up fixing it. I went under there last night or the night before, and I went to try to take off the cat to see if I can weld up that hole again, and the cat was completely stuck on the headers. So I went on eBay and I ordered me some test pipes. It's gonna be a little bit louder, but after I weld in a resonator for the exhaust, it should kind of even it out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut off these cats because they're just cats with no catting in them, whatever it's called. So they're basically test pipes. So buying new test pipes is gonna make it 100 times easier. I'm not gonna have to track down the leak, blow smoke through it, see a little leak, weld it up. I'm just gonna take them out, replace them with the test pipes, and then we'll be good. But for now, we'll show you guys an exhaust. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. And that exhaust leak is annoying. So I just went on a test drive. The rears fit perfect. The fronts are rubbing against the upper control arm. You can see right there, it's pretty close, and actually when I stick my finger back there, it's actually rubbing. When I was on my drive, it was making this clunk, 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 clunk sound. So what I went and did was went to O'Reilly's. I bought these a million times for many different cars. They're these slip-on spacers, and I'm going to throw them on the fronts, and that should give me the clearance to clear that little upper control arm. Also got these chrome acorn lug nuts. I only got 4 of them because I'm going to put 1 on each wheel. You can see that these tuner lug nuts are a little bit small, and I'm afraid of them slipping through the stock wheels. They actually feel pretty solid, but throwing 1 acorn on each one will give me some security. So that's why I got those. Eventually I'll get some new ones. I'll probably order some tonight, but for right now I'm gonna put these on. We got the trusty old Craftsman Impact, and we're gonna blast these wheels off, get that spacer on. Hopefully, honestly, that looks about like a 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch. Hopefully it gives it a little more pokey, matches the rear a little bit, but either way I need some low, that's for sure. You can see right there on the upper control arm, it started gouging it out, which is no bueno. So, let's pop this thing open, get these spacers on. That should give me more than enough room. Awesome. So this actually didn't end up working. I tried to put this on, and since I have a slip-on spacer and not a studded spacer, only a little bit of threads were hanging out, and when I went to turn this on and impact it, it ripped it out of the lug nut. The stud is fine. I got the old lug nuts that work, and I'm sure those will be fine. I just read somewhere that you should use regular lug nuts because it'll make the holes for the wheel a little bit bigger, which is fine because I'll end up just getting these down the road. But it's okay, wasted 10 bucks on these. Put those right there. I'll use those for another day. And let's check the fitment now. Still got about a foot, but the inside is what matters. And yes, we have about a centimeter behind that, and it feels amazing. So that should give us just enough to clear and drive this thing like normal. And now let's do the other side. So I got both spacers on. You can see it fixed the fitment a little bit, but it feels like this side has a bigger gap than this side. I don't know if it's my, oh, it's obvious. The fender is lower down. Wow, I don't know how I didn't think of that, but okay, awesome. I thought it was some sort of alignment issue, but no, it's just the fender is fit on this side. It's about a ½ inch on that side, so we'll figure that out. Definitely need some lowness, but let's go behind Walmart and let's go get some shots because I want to see what it looks like outside the driveway. And hopefully the spacer fixed that clunking noise I was hearing. Let's get out of here. So far so good, baby. No more clunking. At first there was a horrible clunk, and at higher speeds it was just like trunk, 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 trunk. Oh. Ooh. Yep. It's still loud. I can't believe I ordered test pipes. It's gonna be 5 times as loud. It's super windy, but here she is, boys. The G35, the 350Z HR front end, and the 370Z wheels. It's coming together, baby. It might still look like a Frankenstein mess, but hey, like I said in the last video, the vision is real, baby. I think the paint did amazing for spending under 15 bucks in paint. I think the paint job turned out great. Still got some green on the tire and some green on the wheel, but I'm gonna touch it up a little bit more. Wow, thumbs up if you guys dig the paint job on the wheels. If you guys think I did a good job, comment down below and tell me how I did. I think I'm gonna end it off here, guys. I'm gonna start a new video taking the 350Z front to the car meet, its first car meet, and we'll see how that is. But you can see it is windy as balls today, and I'm at the top of a quarry. Probably not the most optimal place for it to be not windy, but it's my favorite spot. Every time I do something cool, the OGs know I always come up here. So peace out, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up, comment what you guys think about the Z front, Z35, limo, Z, 4-door, G, whatever you want to call it. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your night.